Rar, rar, rar.
Well, this was a good place to visit. So, thanks a lot for the tip. Let's go to the next one. We should be the beach. I forgot the name of it already. I don't know, it's some kind of feckin beach.
Right, I think this video needs a bit of a backstory to make sense of all of it, otherwise it's just a load of footage with me just waffling, which probably means that this video will be a load of footage with me just waffling. But anyways, a couple of months ago, Janner Fox, our great and fearless leader of Royal Enfielders Ireland, mentioned this guy called Moto Latvia, and he says like, hey, you should check him out, you know, he's a good old skin. And you know, if Jenner calls somebody a good old skin, you know, that is the highest praise that a person can get in my eyes. So I went to check out his channel, and I figured out, hey, this guy is pretty much like me, just like throws on some footage and waffles away and just having a great time with it. Like he had like 4 subscribers less than me, so like, you know, I'll subscribe to you, I'll throw in a couple of comments, and you know, it's like you know, you get to chat with him like in the comments, bit of back and forth, bit of silliness. Bloody 2 weeks later I check on his subs and he has more than mine, and I haven't been able to catch him since. But anyways, through our conversations, I learned that like he used to live in Drogheda, right? He's in the Baltics now. He lives there now, but you know, he used to live in Ireland. And you know, with you know, some comments back and forth, I was mentioning some places around the coastline. I did a couple of videos about. And he made a couple of suggestions like, oh, you should, like, if you're in that area, you know, check out this, check out that. And I figured, like, you know what, this is the time to actually make that video. But anyways, that is the background of the story, and we're going to take you to a number of locations. And first one up was Old Mellifont Abbey. From there we made our way through the back roads to Termonfeckin Beach. From there we followed the coastline up north until we reached Port Oriel. And from Port Oriel we went to Drogheda to pick up a spot of lunch before heading home. So, hang on tight and enjoy.
So it turns out the Cistercian order was actually founded by Robert, the Abbot of Molesme, Burgundy. And that's in 1098. And Robert felt compelled to leave the abbey he had founded, as he found himself unable to accept the influence of the abbey's wealthy lay patrons. So he brought 21 of his followers to the marshy location south of Dijon called Cistercium, known today as Citeaux. And Robert returned to Molesme after a period of strict, almost ruinous direction. Under Alberic, the abbacy of the new monastery fell to Stephen Harding. Stephen's pragmatism succeeded in attracting new vocations and donations, and the introduction of lay brothers provided a system of support workers on the estates. The new monastery grew into a great domain, and by 1113 Citeaux sent out its follower to build its first daughter house. Bernard of Fontaine was appointed abbot of the second daughter house in Clairvaux in 1115. So they are the order that actually built this thing. So, and then the Cistercian order was introduced to Ireland by Saint Malachi. While on his way to Rome in 1140, Saint Malachi visited the monastery of Clairvaux, and he was deeply impressed by the strict religious life of the monks and left 4 of his companions behind to be trained by the abbot Bernard of Fontaine. Saint Malachi was asked to look for and prepare a site like those he had seen in Burgundy, and 2 years later a group of monks arrived at Mellifont to build the great abbey. Turns out that progress was not easy, and a group of brethren retreated to Clairvaux because of the reluctance of the Irish brothers to accept the strict rule imposed by the Cistercian order. think that's the big advantage of riding out in the last good days of the year, because it's very quiet everywhere. I would imagine in the summer months it could be buckling with people. Just coming to see the views. Look at the view. Oh, there's a seal right there. See the mountains in the distance there.